Hi, my name is Nancy Urzua.
Hi, my name is Jesus Tovar.
We're the parents of Eli, who's in preschool and is 3 years old, and Rosalie, who's in the peri-infant program and is 1.5. Both our children have a hearing loss. They were diagnosed with profound sensory neural hearing loss at birth, and they both have bilateral cochlear implants.
Hi, I'm Hannah Beveridge.
And I'm Cameron Beveridge.
And we have 2 girls here at Sunshine Cottage. We have Amelia in kindergarten with, she has typical hearing, and Isla is in preschool. And she is deaf and has cochlear implants.
And he failed his newborn hearing test 3 times there. When he was born, they told us it could potentially be fluid in the ears and that they would refer us to an audiologist for outpatient testing. They diagnosed him then with profound hearing loss.
So Isla failed her newborn hearing screening at the hospital at 1 day old. Isla had an ABR done, and we had a diagnosis of moderately severe hearing loss.
When we first found out about his hearing loss, we were living in Sarasota, Florida, which is where we grew up. He was a year and a month when he got his first sight done.
And he was actually the youngest Sarasota County to get implanted.
So within 6 months, we went through the whole process, and in June, she had her bilateral cochlear implant surgery.
So it was very emotional, and just thinking about it still is emotional, because it was the first time that he heard our voices.
On that first day, you could just tell she was so excited to be able to hear again. It was really cool.
We were enrolled through Clark School teletherapy program, and his teacher there told me about other options, and Sunshine was one of them.
So the parent-infant group we were a part of back in San Diego actually used the castles to track her language development, and she told us about this amazing school in Texas who had developed this program for deaf children to help them learn to hear and to speak.
So we decided to go ahead and make the trip to San Antonio and visit Sunshine and tour the school, just so we could have an idea about what other schools had to offer. And we came for the school, and we absolutely fell in love with it right away.
And gave them a call and spoke with Leslie on the phone, and she spoke so highly of the program.
And that was another big factor to us choosing Sunshine compared to other schools, was the fact that you guys have an audiology department here, and that works alongside with the teachers, the speech therapists.
Eli. Good job! When we were looking at schools, I was just imagining her cochlear magnets getting knocked off, or a battery dying, and wondering what would happen, because if a teacher wasn't trained to handle the situation, or they wouldn't notice her in a classroom that was so large, and being at Sunshine has just lifted all those worries away.
We couldn't have like a meaningful conversation with him. We didn't know how much of what we were saying to him he fully understood. So now that he's been here and that we're able to have a conversation with him, it's been amazing.
Tell Mommy!
Mommy, I want french fries.
Okay, we'll get french fries.
I think another just really important factor for us is that, you know, when she's here, we know that she's not being left behind. That
Bye.
Say, I'm smart.
I had my.
Say, I'm kind.
I had.
Say, I'm beautiful.
These
I'm loved.
Bye.
Just seeing all the progress that our kids are making, it just feels rewarding. Feels like it was worth doing all the sacrifices that we went through to make this happen.
The girls come home from school so happy every day to tell us all about it, and the next morning they are excited to come again.
so excited. They love coming here so much.
Just to know she's in a place where she's not only being cared for and looked after and educated, but she's being poured into and loved, and just, it's been amazing.
I think what I would say to any donors or potential donors is, I just don't think there's any place more valuable for children with hearing loss than this place.
The work here matters so much to each family, so individually and so personally. The school as a whole is just amazing, but what each child that comes here, their life is impacted for the rest of their life.
The impact it has had on our lives, on our children's lives, has been something that there's just no words.
To see your child succeed because other people care so much, it's just a really beautiful thing.